Why are you throwing trash? You throwing trash. Why? And then you're gonna pick yourself or your kids will pick? Locals are off-road champs. Across. Google Maps screwed me up and I always get stuck somewhere at night. Okay, people behind the screens, it's time to go, pack my stuff. Time to try to reach San Jose in Mindoro Island. Should be around 150 kilometers or maybe 200 because I will try to do some off-road and we'll see what the roads bring today. So yeah, see you on the road. Okay, let's go. Maybe let's get some chocolate to those little neighbors who are the most adorable and friendly. And yeah, because they're always saying hi and bye. So let's get them some chocolate. Thanks for the stay. That was great with challenges. Yeah, time to go. Yeah, so what's the name of the town?
Bungabong.
Bongabong, okay.
Bungabong, Oriental, Mindoro.
But like, I mean, in this town, how many people approximately?
Many people.
Like 10,000? 20,000? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, very, very polite and friendly neighbor. Do you think you deserve the chocolate? I think so, right? Okay, I'll be back with the chocolate in a few minutes because you're so polite and friendly. Good. I'm going for some chocolate and gonna be back in a minute and then that's the final bye. Yeah, super friendly. Let's get some chocolate to the kiddos. Always trying to leave earlier, but always leave late eventually. Because you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and everything adds up. Kind of nice town to stay in. Bongabong, or something like that. Or Bongabong. And okay, let's get to the store real quick. Get some chocolates for the kiddos. Got some chocolates. Chocolate bars, kind of Filipino made, I think. That will last longer than one candy bar. Lovely driving buddy. Little one, here you go, as promised. Your chocolates for being nice. Whoop. High five. High five. Yeah, bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Okay, you give me high five too. Ready? Bye-bye. See ya. Okay. Have a good day. Okay. Have a good day. See ya. Hi. Okay. Okay, let's get some food and be on my way. Here we are back at Le Bistro for the final burger before the trip. Another great lunch/dinner at Le Bistro. Really good, really good, really good burger. Time to go around the island to San Jose. Good. Tiny road, but from the second try that's where it is. Okay, more interesting roads than the highway, and off-road starts. It's way better. Okay, here we go. Let's get dusty. Be going straight according to the map, so let's go. Okay, dry river. Shady bridge. I would probably do the river. Because with the donkey being heavy, I'm not sure if that's gonna hold. Let's do like every other person who has ADV. As Robert Boldinger said, even though there's infrastructure there in place, let's take the more adventurous / dangerous route through the river bed. Welcome to Barangay Bonbon. Yeah, so sometimes it's hard to find a place where there would be no people, like no barangay, no house, no nothing. So Philippines are quite populated in that matter. Okay, directions updated. As I said, driving on the highway is boring. No helmet 4, no helmet 5, no helmet 6, no helmet 7. Let's see, that's a car. 1 palm, 2 palms, 3 palms, 4 palms, 5 palms. Any ideas what to do on long highway stretches? Leave the comment below. Maybe actually that navigation is doing the wrong thing. No, come on. Okay, so on the way to the waterfalls I actually was on the good route. Is it? Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Should I, shouldn't I? Let's try, I guess, a little bit. Or how bad it goes. Not good. I think it's not a good idea. After a quick chit chat with the locals, yeah, it's official. Google Maps screwed me up. I guess I'm just gonna go back to the highway. So for the 3rd time, I'm going back. There we go. Up. Okay, let's go back. So I'm just gonna take the highway for now. It'll be a bit quicker. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A lovely puzzle to puzzle up all those fields where they connect, where they don't. I could play all day long here. However, time to reach my destination, I guess, because it's getting late. Yeah, but lovely fields, lovely off-road gravel sections where you can enjoy a ride, and yeah, which are not too bumpy, not muddy, and so on. So quite easy. So lovely place. And I wonder how it looks like when it's all green. Everything is just planted and everything is lush. So that would be like amazing sight. Like it might be the salt mines, like salt pits, whatever to call them. Not the mines, the pits probably. And there, let's take the drone out. Very interesting with that salt production. Simple. Take ocean water, you evaporate the water, and you have the salt. Simple and easy and good. Even eco-friendly. Well, still lovely scenery. So if you will ever be in Mindoro near San Jose and would like to do some puzzle, so come here and do it. Okay, enough puzzles. So how to tell if the Filipino town is big enough? You will always see Jollibee and McDonald's there, or at least Jollibee. McDonald's, it's like secondary thing, but Jollibee is a must-have. in a proper Filipino town. Big gas station in town, but cash only. So hopefully I'm not doing the mistake and not gonna run out of fuel. People polluting their own place. Why are you throwing trash? Why are you throwing trash? You throwing trash. Why? And then you're gonna pick yourself or your kids will pick? So why are you like polluting your own place? Like, I will show you on internet how Filipinos like don't like their place. Yeah, Filipinos. And then they say, oh, why foreigners are complaining. Yeah, sadly I didn't get that on camera, except I did get like their explanation. I stopped, I tried to look for the bottle, but I didn't pay attention which one it was. I would have given it back. Was it the Mountain Dew? Was that the water bottle? So it's hard to say. It really sad that I didn't get what kind of bottle it was. I would have brought it back to her. Keep it. Come on, like, you have so many beautiful spots, so many beautiful places, and then you trash them up. And if you bring your trash with you, like especially like you're with a bike or something, why the hell, why would you leave them, or why would you just throw it away? Leave the comment below why people do this in the Philippines. Super wide riverbeds also works as quarries for them. Get the rocks, stones, for pavement, for construction and stuff. Makes sense, I guess. You use what you have and where you have. Hello ladies. Hello doggy. A little unexpected, but we're on adventure bike. So let's swim across. Mission accomplished. Wash the wheels a little bit. Okay, Google Maps showed in the middle of the town. So not really. Then I asked people and they said that it's somewhere here, like around 1 kilometer away or so. So let's hope it's just a mess with the Google Maps, which happens sometimes. But let's see, maybe it will be here. Should be here. Local fella is trying to help me out to find it. Of course, it's not on the spot where it should be. Probably Google Maps issue. And now a local guy tries to help me out to find it. My phone died, I cannot call them. And now he's trying to show me the shortcut through the river. Not to go all the way back, which is good because my fuel is not yet critical, but not the most of it in my fuel tank, so kinda should have added more. Oh well, a little extreme. Okay, friendly local, let's see your shortcut. Yeah, locals know how to ride off-road with their scooters, because he didn't even blink. Okay, looks like now we're going through the riverbed. Okay. Locals are off-road champs, and I always get stuck somewhere at night, and always want or always plan to be in my campsite at like 4 before the darkness, and that never happens. But it is quite a shortcut indeed. If I would have known that Google Maps would be so unreliable, it never happened before, I think, in the Philippines, so I would have added more fuel. But now I thought like, oh, it's easy to find, so adventure river crossings and going through riverbed at night with the local on the shortcut. And yeah, ended up in town where still nobody knows where the camping site is or supposed to be. but I got a few more recommendations for the resorts or the stays. So I think I will be good for tonight and probably will stay at the resort or the hotel or something like that, and no camping, sadly. But it's definitely too late to look for the spot. I can still go and camp on the beach, but I need to find the proper spot, see if that's a low tide or high tide, and it will take some time and some effort and energy. So maybe just gonna stay somewhere comfy again. Yeah, so it should be nearby the location they recommended. So let's go check the price and decide if I'm staying or not. Yeah, so got place for the night. Don't have energy or anything like that to look further. I just got stuck with that unsuccessful camping site. Yeah, so got the room. At first was offered the other one, another place, for like 2,000 pesos per night, with which is like full of mold and everything. And then found this one. This one is negotiable, and I got it for 1,000 per night. So way cleaner, way better. I went in the pool here, and yeah, so way better price. The only downside is there's no shower, and then there's only the Filipino shower, which is this way, but still better than 2,000 with the mold and stuff. So a bit overpriced still for what I paid, like, you know, compared to what I paid for the apartment for the last few days. It was 800, 900, up to 1,000, and this one is 1,000, and no Wi-Fi. So yeah, overpriced, but people are suffering from electricity bills as well here. So yeah, let's see, it's understandable maybe. Yeah, it's a bit moldy, but not that bad. Yeah, so typical Filipino green color here inside, and not too bad for 1,000. Could be better, could have Wi-Fi and proper shower, but people are suffering from energy crisis as well here, so the prices are increasing because the fuel is now like over 100, and a lot of electricity comes from oil here, like generators and stuff, so people are increasing the price, and that's kind of okay. Still got myself a spot, and it's way better than the previous one because it was full of mold, and this one will be okay for the night. So tomorrow it's another day, and gonna try to catch a ferry tomorrow to Batangas. See ya. Have a good night.